You know what I've noticed since the beginning of this just horrible year? My reading intake has really gone up. Um and yeah, I think that's case for a lot of people. But and I know there's some leftists who are like, you cannot, you know, getting high. This is a distraction. This is a it's like the Tabernacle, who's actually just a YouTuber I really like. But anyway, yeah, fascism is here, guys. We can still get high, but fascism is here, guys. So I was looking at some stuff like, oh, are we finally like getting to that delicious 5 seasons? And I realized no, we aren't. There's only 3 episodes in season 4. I don't even know how many episodes there are per season. I don't know, okay? I just retroactively do it later. I don't like it. And you might say, hi fam, Lux Venus, whatever the fuck your name is, referring to me. Haven't we been on a like disaster towards fascism for a while? And I'm like, yeah, we have. But it just stacks up, and I don't think I really have talked about it before. Well, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Well, I have never actually, I never really talked a lot about Donald Trump. But here we are. And because he's best buds with Bukele from El Salvador, where I'm from, where a lot of Venezuelan immigrants are being held, and other people. And today Abrego Garcia, August 25th, 2025, was taken into custody again. Now he will be going to Uganda, and that's absolutely bonkers. It's not fair. But here's what I do think about. Like, okay, that and all because he was like, I did not commit a crime. That wasn't me. And ever since like the mass deployment of like military groups into cities and the excuse of crime as the reason why, you know, DC has to be invaded is it reminds me when Bukele said that there had been so many violent that the gangs had killed a certain amount of people, and then the next day it's been a year of exemption, and it's been almost 4 years now, and there are people still at Seagot who, before other people were deported there, have been there for a long, long, long time. Um, and you know, and another nice Kelly and Trump comparison is like um the very image focused, all these raids and stuff like that. Their social media is very similar. Bukele, even with animal control, it's just a photo op. Everything's a photo op. Everything's an illusion. But to maintain that, you gotta make enemies of everyone else. Who else? Oh, anyone who provides coverage. This is really terrifying, you know? So, this is the executive order. Mm. By the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, it is hereby ordered. Section 1. Purpose. Our great American flag is the most sacred and surest symbol of the United States of America and of American freedom and identity and strength. Over nearly 2.5 centuries, many thousands of American patriots have fought, bled, and died to keep the stars keep the stars and stripes. Keep the star and stripes waving proudly. This is actually not an attempt at desecrating the flag. That's just but anyway, um, it used to be, or thought for for you to be able to burn that flag up. I guess it's changed. The American flag is a special symbol in our national life that should unite and represent all Americans of every background and walk of life. Desecrating it is uniquely offensive and provocative. Why is it uniquely offensive and provocative? It is a state of contempt. Yes, which under like the First Amendment, I think that's legal. I mean, I guess you could like I don't know, maybe there would be an arson charge or something. Uh, yeah. Wait, I'm not a legal expert, and I'm also high. Notwithstanding the Supreme Court's role on First Amendment protection, the court has never held that American flag desecration conducted in a manner that is likely to incite imminent lawless action or that is an action amounting to quote unquote fighting words. I don't think that's like a legal thing. It's constitutionally protected. Yeah, it has. Like, why is he citing this? Because that's like, is he citing this case Texas versus Johnson, and um where not only did the Supreme Court hold that you can burn the American flag and that the state has no business on infringing on your First Right Amendment, um and that the state didn't even have enough proof to prove that this guy who during a protest in Dallas burned the flag and was charged with like incite or whatever. And but no, so is he no, but you you have it has been ruled that the American flag and the burning of it is a free, protected uh, activity. What is he talking about? I guess that directive acknowledges that. I don't know. Check with a lawyer. Don't check with me. I'm not a lawyer. And I guess this is just nothing. It comes along with him eliminating cash bail in DC, which is pretty fucked up because basically that means, anyone who has the cash can post bail. But if you're poor, you are more criminal, so you're gonna stay. Um and this every day of the attacking the media and then the media bowing down is also very reminiscent to me about the way Bukele antagonized the media to the point that they are in exile now. I mean, El Faro. Anyway, I still can't find the meme of two girls kissing and um smoking and burning the American flag. Has it been gone forever now? Because I really would love that to be the cover of the picture. Because you can get high, but you can't ignore fascism. I might have to redraw it from memory, everyone, and not using any chat GPT or whatever, okay? We're not gonna contaminate someone for that. No, 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 no. We are not. So as you can tell by the nervous energy and increased usage, it's like a very, very bad time. So I'm not gonna, especially considering what this book is called. Here, if you are getting high or whatever, I'm high as fuck right now. And but also not sleepwalk into a dictatorship. That's really hard. And I mean, yeah, you have the most awful people in power and all these weird AI evangelists, and it's not a fun time, and it feels like if you're not like power of a very powerful group, things are just gonna get worse and worse. But yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge it. Okay, I will go find that picture or draw it and upload this episode. Thank you.